Hi Scorpio, welcome to Loveful Tarot. My name's David, and today we're going to be doing your general love reading for the month of May 2022. This is for any Scorpio looking for any guidance and messages in love. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, I'll have other readings coming up for you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit notifications for any updates. We're going to begin with your reading today. Okay, so Scorpio, what are we going to do for you today? I'm going to start off with one card from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angel Oracle deck. Then we're going to do 9 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, and that's going to be for past, present, and future energies. And then we're going to draw one card at the bottom of the deck for your advice. So let's begin with your reading. I'm going to shuffle a little bit more here for you. Let's go with this type of shuffle because it's a little bit easier. Scorpio, I hope you guys are doing all right. It's always going to be a chill vibe here with me. Remember, we don't take ourselves too seriously, and we're going to have some fun, okay? So let's find out what is coming up for you. Universe, please give me a message for Scorpio. Okay. Let's cut the deck and see what is in store for you. All right, Scorpio. Your card for the month will be Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Codependency. Here we go. Scorpio. What is it that you're dealing with right now where you feel that there is an issue with codependency? Are you dealing with someone right now? Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Are you attached to someone that you're not able to release? Are you in some sort of codependent relationship? Maybe you're part of a codependent friendship that sometimes can act like a relationship, okay? And these things aren't great for you, and they are affecting your romantic life because you are distracted by this person. And this person has a hold over you, okay? Almost like the Devil card here I'm seeing. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, you're codependent, or they're codependent on you, I could see, but I'm definitely seeing it more as your energy, Scorpio. So let's figure out what we have in store for you here. I'm going to find out what messages we have for you, Scorpio. We're going to start with your reading with the, sorry, no flyers here. We're going to start your reading with 3 cards for your past energy. And let's see what we have for you, okay? I'm going to cut the deck. That feels good. And we'll begin with your reading. So, Scorpio, your 3 cards for your past will be the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, your next card, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. And lastly, we have the Death card. Okay. Keeping in mind, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, Scorpio? This is for a very select few of you for this general reading, so if this resonates with you, this message is for you. So, there could be 2 people in this past dealings here, okay? But first off, with the Knight of Wands, I'm definitely seeing that there is possibly a person who is a fire sign, so Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, okay? And this energy, let's go with the person first. There could be, and I do see them coming at you and trying to deceive you in some way. This person may be creating some sort of negative action, okay? So something they've done has caused you to either retract back, okay? Something they've done that was bad to you. I'm seeing some sort of action that happened to you that they did that you didn't appreciate. This didn't reflect well between your friendship or relationship. Some of you feel as if this person did you wrong, okay? That's what I'm getting from this card right now. And this Knight of Wands sometimes can also be someone who is a cheater. This is someone who is dishonest. Someone who may be even a liar, right? Of course. But someone who sometimes hides things and hides their actions or has other intentions, okay? They could be someone who has multiple partners. They can be someone who is definitely a flirtatious person, okay? Keep that in mind. This is someone who you've been dealing with here. Now, as for an energy, the Knight of Wands could also be the energy of somebody wanting to come in with an offer of love and someone refusing that offer, or someone overlooking and not able to supply the other person with a relationship. Okay, so delay or block here as well, if that is the case for some of you. Next, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this could be another sign here. So definitely water is in the charts here, okay? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, could be even another Scorpio or yourself here. But we'll get to Scorpio in a bit, because your energy is very much radiating through this card, because it is also followed by the Death card, which is also Scorpio here, okay? So what I'm seeing here for you is that you have been highly emotional in the past here. Definitely an emotional card with the Queen of Cups. You felt betrayed here. You felt as if this person did you wrong. They didn't care for you the way that you want them to, but you cared for them very much here. There is an energy of you putting out more effort, you opening up yourself to this person, you trying to be the best person that you can and offering up your love, and somehow that wasn't enough for them, okay? Their energy is fixed here, it seems, and you tend to be now in some sort of struggle and dealing with an emotional pain. I'm seeing pain, okay? There's some anger here too. Definitely not your greatest moment. This Queen of Cups can be mean. She can start giving ultimatums. She can start doing things that she does not want to do. And for a lot of you, that means that your emotions control you and you act upon them, okay? So keep that in mind. This is your energy. The other person is the fire energy, but they don't have to be any of those signs. You have struggled with this situation with this person. And here we have the Death card. So I'm seeing here in the recent past that things either ended for some of you completely. Some of you called it off. Some of you decided to change things, to change the way that you deal with each other. Something either had to, something old had to be gone, and now something new is in its place. So, for some of you, yes, you no longer deal with this person. You no longer see them. They are cut out. They are completely gone. But in some ways, for some of you, I still see this person still around, but things have changed completely. So maybe you've decided to be friends for some of you. Maybe you've decided just to be cordial. Maybe you're still seeing each other. Whatever it is, there's issues with codependency here. So no matter what changes here, something old changed, something new happened and rediscovered, but still the same in so many ways, okay? Definitely interesting. So, Scorpio, let's take a look at your present energy and see what's coming up for you. Your first card, we have the Five of Swords. Very interesting. Your next card, we have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. And lastly, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse for you, Scorpio. All right. So, keeping in mind again, codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. What are you addicted to still? Is there another person that you're holding on to that's not good for you? What is this? Okay, well, let's start with your reading. I do see right now, just briefly, that there are issues with back and forth, arguing, someone walking away. There is issues with marriage, thinking about marriage, engagements not happening, something about making commitments here, and maybe even another person involved in the situation. So let's get into this for you. Your first card will be the Five of Swords. So in your present energy right now, Scorpio, I'm seeing that there's confrontation. There's some verbal arguments here. There's someone winning a situation, somebody losing, someone walking away, someone coming back, someone trying to make a point and not getting it across. Someone feels as if there is some sort of battle here or argument or situation where one party loses and the other one wins, and not necessarily both parties may not be winning in this situation. So there could be an issue here with somebody feeling defeated or needing to walk away and just leaving because they are upset. Okay, this is swords, so a lot of communication issues, a lot of not being clear, not being communicating with each other, and some of you feel as if you are not winning in this situation. Remember, this could come up with the codependency issue. You may feel as if this person still has some sort of hold or control over you, and you may be taking it out on them, or vice versa, okay? Now, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So, this card can come up when you are, first off, could be a Taurian that you're dealing with. This is a Hierophant for the Taurus card. I see this more as you having some sort of idea of commitment and marriage with this person. This person may have thought about this with you. Maybe you even discussed it with them. Or maybe they hold that to you and they keep that dangling in front of you. Okay, the idea of commitment, the idea that one day they may commit. One day they'll be traditional. One day they'll commit to marriage and engagement. Whatever it is, they're not being honest here. Or something isn't happening. You have this card in reverse. It means that this situation isn't going to fix itself or resolve itself. Whatever they're tempting you with, this isn't the reality, okay? The reality is that with this Hierophant in reverse, things are not going to work out the way that you thought that they would traditionally, okay? You are now in some sort of unconventional relationship, some sort of codependent back and forth here with this person, okay? And definitely you are not getting the thing that you originally wanted, okay? Unconventional, non-traditional, non-committal here, okay? In the eyes of the church, in the eyes of, union between marriage, even with, between two people, something doesn't feel right here. Now, we have the Queen of Wands. So, I'm seeing this as another energy here with another individual. There could be another person that's involved here, okay? For some of you, you could be dealing with this person. This could be someone that you are also dealing with here. There could also be another individual whoever you're dealing with is dealing with this person. So there could be a third party situation here, okay? And this person can be a fire sign, of course, as well. But I'm getting it more as this person is somehow on the side here. This person is trying to get in between the two of you. This person can also be a family member who's trying to get involved for some of you. That's definitely possible. And this person is either trying to engage or get involved in this in some way and taking action when they're not supposed to, okay? Or they're holding back on something. So whatever this is, this person is not being able to enter into this relationship in some way because there's still some unsettled business here, okay? Or this person is somehow hidden from you and you are not aware of them, okay? That's definitely a possibility as well. So keep that in mind for you, all right, Scorpio? Let's take a look now at your future energy for you and take a look at what we have. So Scorpio, we have the Eight of Wands. Your next card, we have the World in reverse, okay? And your last card will be the Strength card. Okay, so Scorpio, let's take a look at this for a second and get a brief glimpse at what is coming up for you. I'm seeing some sort of action being taken here, some sort of message even, some sort of communication or news happening. There is something about travel or something about an incomplete cycle. And for some of you, you're going to have to take your power back in some ways and change your narrative. So first off, we have the Eight of Wands. This is definitely something happening, communication, action, movement. This is something that's going to be happening towards the future here. Either you're going to be fed up with the situation and you no longer want to be dependent on this person, or they want to, or vice versa, them dependent on you. But I'm seeing something happening here. Things are moving along, okay? Something is going to push forward or finally get this thing going, if this is happening or not, or you're going to break free from this person, whatever it may be, there is action being taken, okay? And this is definitely a positive thing. Could also be some sort of news that's coming in or information that's very vital to you taking this action, okay? Communication even, someone may be even communicating, sending you an email or an important text message that comes in that's very clear about your intentions. Now the text message can be in regards to someone moving, can be in regards to someone traveling somewhere, okay? Or canceling some sort of trip, canceling some sort of plans here. There's also a feeling here of you feeling like things are incomplete. There is something that you have to take care of and it's not finished yet, unfinished business. You may feel as if you want to continue this cycle even though you know that it's not going to go anywhere. Some of you may feel like this is the reason why you feel like this person is holding you through. You are being pulled along in this circle, okay, of these high and lows. And you're not going to be able to finish this cycle because it's going to be in a loop for a lot of you, okay? So something to think about. What you're going to find is you're going to have the inner strength here by the end of this month or closer to the end here in the future. You are going to find some sort of strength here within yourself. The power, the determination, okay? The control back in your life. All the tension that you've had between the two of you. Things will finally be resolved in the way that they should have been, okay? And you're going to find that these things maybe even happen for a reason. Some of you are going to definitely be stronger for it, okay? Some of you may have a lot of pride in yourself still. And that may work negatively towards you, but I would say that this definitely is something positive for you. And you're going to take the power back, okay? That is the main message here. You will be taking power back at some point when you get fed up with the situation. So let's take a look at the advice card for you for the month. And what do we have for you, Scorpio? We have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So the message for you and advice for you for the month, Scorpio. Remember, we're talking about codependency and addictions are affecting your romantic life. Well, guess what? The Knight of Swords usually is somebody either coming in, rushing in, a really quick energy of moving forward quickly, okay? Not sometimes not thinking, okay, before you leap here. And with it in reverse, we're seeing that sometimes you can make some hasty decisions when you are conflicted or when you're confused or when you are affected by this person and how they are addicting or how you are codependent on them still. So when you make those quick decisions or hastily, right, you're going to find yourself sometimes not making the right decision, of course, but even regretting it. So the message here for you is definitely to take things slower, rethink things, definitely see that the Knight of Swords is not the energy that you want to go in with. You want to go a little bit more conservative. You want to think a little bit more before you take action. And you have to be wary of the other person's intentions, okay? And you may have to either hold back a little bit more. You may have to take things very slowly and you'll figure it out. So I hope this resonated with you, Scorpio. Remember, if this doesn't resonate with you, there'll be other readings coming up for you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit notifications for any new updates. I really appreciate you being here tonight with me, and thanks for joining me. Bye for now.